Well, I figured since I was here, I may as well do some stuff,
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most memorable or fan-favorite celebrities that hosted The Muppet Show.
I was just wondering what you guys did for entertainment around here.
Oh, nothing much.
Number 20, Gilda Radner. The much-missed Gilda Radner appeared on this third season episode of The Muppet Show, bringing with her all of the charm and personality that made her a beloved presence on Saturday Night Live.
A 7-foot-tall talking carrot?
Watch it, lady. I'm a star. I sang the hit song from Cole.
Cole? Cole Porter?
Cole Slaw. They paid him a huge salary.
Radner actually used one of her SNL characters for this episode's cold open, appearing as Emily Latella prior to the opening credits.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, it's not the Muffin Show. It's the Muppet Show.
Oh, that's very different. Never mind.
Elsewhere, Radner's appearance alongside Dr. Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker goes predictably chaotic, which seems to be a running theme throughout the episode. It all works wonderfully, of course, thanks in part to Radner's inherent likability and professionalism.
Thanks, Kermit. It's been great. I just can't seem to tear myself away.
Number 19, Harry Belafonte. Music has always been a huge part of the Muppet experience, with many artists from this world spending time alongside Jim Henson's creations.
Don't worry, this is gonna be great.
Are you sure?
Trust me.
Harry Belafonte stopped by the Muppet Theater, but the musical icon had actually mapped out his appearance months earlier while Henson was filming the Muppet movie. The end results certainly speak to this level of preparedness, as evidenced by how much research went into designing the African masks for the Turn the World Around number.
We come from the water, living in the water, go back to the water, turn the world around.
Belafonte also performed his hit tune Deo, the Banana Boat song on the episode, and sat in alongside Animal for a super entertaining drum-off. It's enchanting stuff. Number 18, Carol Burnett. One of the best things about The Muppet Show was how so many huge names wanted to show up. After all, it wasn't as if Carol Burnett needed the exposure to certify her reputation as an icon.
You mean while I'm supposed to be doing my sketches and my songs, there's going to be a dance marathon going on?
Well, yeah, but don't worry, you won't bother us.
This is what helps make this 5th season episode special, since Burnett just appears to be having a ball. The sketch comedy Legends experience feels tailor-made for the anarchic Muppet Show, as Burnett's cold open is constantly interrupted at every moment.
Terrific! Another contestant! What number would you like?
My agents. I don't believe this.
The episode also features a running gag about Burnett trying to perform her lonely asparagus bit, which never actually comes to fruition. It's a great example of how The Muppet Show could still deliver the comedic goods 5 seasons into its run.
Okay, everybody, let's disco.
Number 17, Johnny Cash. There's a lot of hubbub and behind-the-scenes hullabaloo regarding the appearance of Johnny Cash on The Muppet Show.
They've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky.
Some big-time country radio bigwig is determined to steer the show away from the control of Kermit & Company, since Cash's starring slot is such a huge deal. The icon sings a number of memorable numbers, including a show-closing duet with Miss Piggy.
Well, you talk about rambling, she's the fastest train on the line.
A lot of this episode admittedly shifts its focus away from Cash's performances in favor of the backstage power struggles, but this is largely forgotten whenever the Man in Black takes the stage. Number 16, Diana Ross. The boss, Miss Diana Ross, was in full disco mode during this appearance on The Muppet Show.
If there's a cure for this, I don't want it.
Her hit single Love Hangover was featured during this episode, as was Last Time I Saw Him, which brought soul and country vibes into the mix.
Last time I saw him, we were crying at the bus.
The audience is actively hostile during this episode, loudly booing and rejecting most of the numbers that don't happen to feature Ross. This is played up for laughs, of course, with Ross succeeding at telling one of Fozzie's bad jokes, only for the bear to bomb once again shortly thereafter. It's funny stuff.
Hiya, hiya, hiya! Have you heard about
soft drink they're making just for frogs?
No. Tell me about the new soft drink they're making just for frogs.
It's called Coca-Cola!
Number 15, Gene Kelly. There's no doubt about it. Gene Kelly was a huge grab for The Muppet Show back in 1981.
Oh, hi, Miss Piggy. I was just standing here getting some fresh air.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing a taxi.
This 5th season episode includes a comical doomsday wraparound story going on backstage. Kelly, meanwhile, is under the assumption he's an actual guest and not a guest star, and feels reluctant to perform.
Oh, relax, Kermit. It isn't the end of the world.
Well, don't be too sure.
Kermit eventually tricks and cajoles Kelly along the way, but the real icing on the cake is reserved for the episode's finale. The Hollywood legend performs Singin' in the Rain together with a medley of other hits, bringing the house down in fine fashion.
Singing and dancing in the rain.
Number 14, Liza Minnelli. An old-fashioned murder mystery serves as the central plot to this 4th season episode of The Muppet Show, guest starring the inimitable Liza Minnelli.
Excuse me, but are you Kermit the Private Eye?
Just like it says on the door, sweetheart.
The star does a great job playing along and vamping it up, while also never looking down her nose at the material. This level of professionalism and sticking to the script allows for the wraparound story to feel successful, while also leaving time for the sketches.
When you're down and out, lift up your head and shout, there's gonna be a great day.
The movie within the episode also provides tons of laughs from Minnelli, while the star also finds time to sing songs like Copacabana, A Quiet Thing, and Everything's Coming Up Roses.
Everything's coming up roses for me.
Number 13, Paul Simon. Kermit seemed to know full well what kind of talent he had when Paul Simon was booked for The Muppet Show.
I'm going to Scarborough Fair.
The host dedicates this episode to Simon's music, with many of the singer-songwriter's compositions being featured on the show. The Great Gonzo sings El Condor Pasa with some chickens, Janice and Floyd take the lead on 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, and Simon himself performs Scarborough Fair and Loves Me Like a Rock.
My mama loves me, she loves me.
It's an episode that's predictably goofy, and it's nice to see Paul Simon letting himself go with all of the good-natured chaos.
5 chicken dinners to go. And a side order of asparagus.
Okay, that's all the time we have. We'll see you next time on The Muppet Show.
Number 12, James Coburn. We sort of like to see our favorite stars work outside of their creative parameters once in a while.
Listen, there's right ways and wrong ways to handle aggression.
James Coburn shot to stardom on the back of a tough guy reputation, so it was nice seeing the actor show up on this 5th season episode of The Muppet Show. The writers play around with Coburn's image too, instantly pairing him up with the resident Muppet madman Animal. It turns out James Coburn is into Zen Buddhism, however, which is the furthest thing from the, let's go with energetic drummer's persona.
The white eternal light is penetrating your temple, going down through your body.
They eventually join forces with their shared love of breaking stuff, such as dressing room chairs. It's all great fun, and just another example of how The Muppet Show could be a home for everyone.
Well, I certainly can't beat him.
Number 11, John Denver. December of 1979 was a special month for John Denver and the Muppets.
Inch by inch, row by row.
This wasn't just because of Denver appearing on this 4th season episode of The Muppet Show in the UK, but also due to the airing of the collaborative Christmas special John Denver and the Muppets, A Christmas Together.
Listen, everything okay? Y'all have read the script. Is it all right?
Terrific.
Terrific.
Watching both back-to-back feels like a pleasant throwback to simpler times, as Denver's likability and underrated musical genius sets the stage for a great episode. Denver never takes himself too seriously, and this allows for his numbers to shine alongside the Muppet cast.
It hold 8 kids and 4 hand dogs.
This wasn't the last time Denver and the Muppets would work together either, with the television special Rocky Mountain Holiday premiering 4 years later.
I have to say it now, it's been a good life.
Number 10, Peter Sellers. After busting our guts as Inspector Clouseau in the Pink Panther series, this British actor took his comedic chops and many personalities to the Muppet Theater stage for the show's 2nd season.
Now,
is the winter of our discontent.
He is a delight in the cold open, reprising his famous role dressed in iconic detective garb. But there's way more.
15 seconds. I should live so long.
Things really get hysterical when he spoofs another one of his most immortal personas. Going by the name of Dr. Merkwürdige, which translates to Dr. Strangelove in German, Sellers plays a German masseur who gives Link Hogthrob a very memorable massage, delivered in the inimitable Sellers style that earned the actor an Emmy nomination for his hosting duties. Number 9. Buddy Rich. This jazz musician was widely regarded as one of the most technically proficient drummers of all time. And this penultimate episode of the series, which originally aired in 1981, allowed him to really strut his stuff.
Hey, you know what? You should be doing this on stage.
To the stage!
To the stage!
Kermit is suitably impressed with the display of his amazing technique as he plays percussion on a variety of items on his way to the stage in a blackout. But that's just a warm-up.
It's too dark to see this show.
I'll see.
And my hearing aid is busted so I can't hear it.
Oh, you must be having a wonderful time.
When the host and resident Muppet drum expert Animal go head-to-head, Rich shows just what he can do on a real drum set. Animal did not stand a chance.
Darn it! There go the lights again.
Number 8. Rita Moreno. Despite the greatness of Animal's performance with Buddy Rich, he was even funnier when he got to perform opposite this Broadway star in 1976 in one of the series' first episodes.
Sun lights up the morning, moon lights up the night.
Moreno is one of the few performers to have won an Oscar, Grammy, Tony, and an Emmy. And it's this appearance that earned her that Emmy. We'd say it's a well-deserved honor.
Kermit, can't we just please do it Muppet style? Let's ad-lib it.
You need proof? Her dancing, singing, and comedy chops are on lock. But just watch her perform the classic tune Fever with your favorite shaggy-haired drummer, who does his best to get in the way, and you will see what we mean.
My kind of woman!
Number 7. Vincent Price.
Excuse me, but do you have a room for the night?
This performer had a storied career, including appearances in classic horror films like the original House of Wax and on Michael Jackson's Thriller album. But his Muppet Show appearance in 1977 allowed him to demonstrate his considerable comedic flair, which is part of the series' appeal in that it lets serious actors relax and be themselves.
All you have to do is call.
On top of being a great first-season episode, it also marks the first time that the mood of an entire show was built around the guest. The episode's horror vibe inspires great moments, and even lets Kermit play against type as a vampire.
You see, it takes tremendous concentration, years of physical and emotional training, and enormous mental exertion. Do you understand?
Oh, sure.
Number 6. John Cleese. Although this hysterical British comedian had many amazing moments as a member of Monty Python, his work with the Muppets produced similarly memorable bits in this 1977 episode, which Cleese himself had a hand in writing.
Now, lie down, please. And I want you to keep repeating something over and over again. You understand?
Of particular note is Cleese's Long John Silverstein sketch, where he shares the stage with an especially talkative parrot, harkening back to Monty Python's famous Dead Parrot sketch, of course.
See? I told you so! Oh, sure, shut up, sure, yeah.
No one could play angry as amusingly as Cleese, and the Muppets take advantage of that talent. But even when at his nastiest with Kermit, Cleese is clearly having a ball.
Kermit, I don't do old show tunes.
Well, I'm sorry. That's our mistake. I'm sorry. We just got confused. We'll just take it. Curtains!
Number 5. Julie Andrews. One of our favorite things is this Sound of Music star's performance with the Muppets in 1978, although she had already appeared on many TV specials with them previously.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd.
Lady, oh.
Fitting in perfectly with her co-stars, she's marvelous reprising the lonely goat herd from the classic film, accompanied by yodeling Muppet animals, but that's far from all she does in the episode. A particular highlight is the tender and sweet song she wrote for and sings to Kermit, When You Were a Tadpole.
I saw you swim by with a smile in your eye.
Her amazing charisma throughout the episode keeps it consistently strong.
I am not afraid. I am not afraid.
Number 4. The Stars of Star Wars.
Oh, Mr. Kermit, sir, may I say what an honor it is to make the acquaintance of such a distinguished amphibian as yourself, who's given so much joy to the universe.
A few months before the 1980 release of The Empire Strikes Back, C-3PO, R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker reunited with the voice of Yoda, aka Fozzie, Miss Piggy, Sam Eagle, Animal, or simply Frank Oz, on this 4th season episode of The Muppet Show. Landing in the Muppet Theater in search of Chewbacca, Luke refuses to perform, but fortunately, we think, his cousin Mark Hamill is happy to oblige.
Hey, did you hear about the scientist who crossed a toad with a saxophone? He got a frog horn!
Later on, Luke is back and is faced with First Mate Miss Piggy standing in for Princess Leia. Naturally, she cannot keep her hands off of him.
Look, Skywalker, go along with this or I'll cut you in half.
Look, it's the princess!
The result is a hysterical sci-fi parody, which brings out the best in Hamill and the Muppets. Number 3. Steve Martin. While episodes of The Muppet Show are usually punctuated by a laugh track, this is one episode where canned laughter wasn't necessary.
Steve, I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Excuse me!
This hysterical comedian was so funny as a guest star in this 1977 episode that the usual laugh track was mostly replaced by the backstage laughter of Muppets cast members.
It's not easy to get that air to curl up inside your lungs like that.
Martin's juggling and balloon animal making, along with his irresistible charisma and unique comic persona, get a great showcase here. Martin is also a talented banjo player, and he gets a good chance to show off his skills in the performance of dueling banjos backed by a variety of Muppet characters. Number 2. Elton John. This rock star's exuberant personality and flamboyant fashions made him a perfect fit for the Muppets.
I remember when I was young, me and Susie had so much fun.
But by the time he appeared on the show in 1978, Sir Elton was sick of the get-ups and requested that he not do the crazy costumes and huge glasses. They must have come to some kind of agreement because we were not let down in the wild outfit department. His performance of Crocodile Rock backed by a chorus of puppet crocs is particularly hilarious. And no one can ever forget his duet with Miss Piggy on Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Nobody knows it.
Even if Sam Eagle wasn't a fan, Sir Elton certainly won us over. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Alice Cooper. As mentioned, The Muppet Show was a great way for stars to show their softer sides. Never was this more true than for Alice Cooper.
Welcome to my nightmare.
One of the most controversial rockers of the era, known for outrageous onstage antics like beheading live chickens, the rock star was able to make his persona family-friendly enough to deliver a standout performance, and he made the Muppets a bit edgier in the process. The show's creators built a hysterical show around Cooper's fascination with horror, and it features Cooper as Satan's agent who's trying to get the Muppets to sell their souls.
You must be kidding. Why, how can he guarantee that? And what must it cost?
Not a penny, just your soul.
And when he gets musical, as in the hard-rocking School's Out, he creates some of the show's finest ever musical segments. Did you watch The Muppet Show growing up? Or did you discover Jim Henson's creations later on? Let us know your most nostalgic Muppet memories in the comments.